Greetings everybody out there in the watch loving world. Well, you can see I have acquired a Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra coaxial chronometer annual calendar. This watch is 43 millimeters in diameter there. The reference number on this, and here's a long reference number, is 231.10.43, which is the case size, .22.02.001. It has the Omega Caliber 8601, which is a self-winding movement with coaxial escapement, annual calendar with an instantaneous jump. It has the silicone balance spring, which makes it amagnetic practically, it's with 15,000 Gauss anti-magnetic, or 1.5 Tesla. It has 2 barrel springs inside of it, and it winds in each direction. It has rhodium plated finish with exclusive Geneva waves on the caliber in the back. It has 55 hours power reserve. Unlike a Rolex, this has anti-reflective coating on both sides. The water resistance on this watch is 15 bars or 150 meters, which is 500 feet. Anyway, it's a steel case with a steel Omega bracelet. The lug size is an unusual 21 millimeters. The total product weight is 181 grams. And this features the annual calendar, and it's a coaxial, the movement, the 8601, and it's got the date, it's got a screw-in crown, and also it has a transparent case on the back, which is kind of nice, so you can actually see the movement. So it's got the silicone balance spring, which is very nice. It's a chronometer. It's a very interesting watch. It's 43 millimeters, but with anything over a 7.5 inch wrist, this watch will fit you pretty good, and it's just a very enjoyable watch. Now, the only time you're going to have a problem with the date changing is on leap year day, which is February 29th, which only comes once every 4 years. So on the 28th of February, I'm going to have to adjust this to when the date changes over. Instead of the 29th of February, it's going to be March 1st. But I thought I would just let you take a look at this Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra annual calendar. And these are absolutely gorgeous watches. You know, I love Omegas. Now, I don't know how much you're going to see of this back, but this movement is amazing. It's the 8601 movement, and it's got the solid on the hairspring there. You can see the bridge is solid, and absolutely an amazing movement. So with as many watches as I've owned, and this is a 43 millimeter. It's a modern watch. It's running absolutely fantastic, like an Omega would, and the decoration on the caliber here is wonderful, the 8601. But the best part, it has a sapphire back to this thing, and you can see it. So it's really nice. Sometimes I just yank this baby off and watch that silicone hairspring work. It's water resistant. It's really a modern watch, and of course you can see the black screws. Omega, instead of bluing the screws, they blacken some of them, and I absolutely love this watch. But this brings my total watch number to about 20 watches, and I think that's probably enough. I mean, I have an Omega, I have a Rolex, I have 2 Tudors, and an assortment of Hamiltons and Seikos. And so I'll admit it, sometimes I go to bed wearing one watch, I put another one on, go to work. When I get home, I'm on a third watch sometimes in the day, and then sometimes I just want to pull one out and wear it for a week or 2 at a time. But I think pretty much my watch collection is complete with this watch. Not saying that I won't look at other watches, but I'm not going to sell this one, I tell you. And I've said that 100 times. And that's going to be the subject of another video. You know, when you think you got the right watch, when you think you got your grail, you wear it for 3 months and then you're putting it up for sale. What makes us do that? But one thing we have to realize, we'll never be satisfied with material things. So when you get to a certain level, I believe at the level of Omega, which in my opinion is a better watch than a Rolex. Everybody's got their opinion. I'm sticking to mine. I think it's a better watch than a Rolex. And I have a Rolex. But I love them too. But you know, there's advantages to Omega. You can walk in a store and buy one. That's an advantage. The disadvantage is people are not buying it to put in their drawer for an investment. I don't care. I love the watch. So if you like my videos, hit like, hit subscribe. And yeah, this is my third Omega watch to own. And I really like this. It's got the month and the day there. So you can see the time here. It's Central Time in the beautiful Midwestern United States. If you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe. And thank you to everybody who's subscribing to my videos. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.